Hey, everybody, welcome, welcome, and welcome again. Well, it is Tuesday, and I'm so excited. I had some other things come up today, but it's still a great day to be alive. I'm excited that I'm able to share with you now as our game changer moment of the day. And so I just want to say that y'all saw the topic was I'm starting with the man in the mirror, which is really what I wanted to talk about because I believe that change will only occur when you start with yourself. And so I want to talk about it. Welcome, y'all. Welcome, welcome, and welcome again to the Game Changers moment of the day. And so I'm so excited to share with you this morning. This morning, see, y'all can tell I've been at it all day today, but to share with you this one nugget, right? Here we go. Sorry. That's what happens when I do it from the computer. All right. Post. Bam. So this is what I want to talk about really quickly and really briefly. The man in the mirror. So this is my favorite month of the year. I've been saying it all day because it is truly my favorite month of the year for a couple reasons. One of the main reasons is my birthday month. So I have a lot of September birthday brothers and sisters that we love this month of the year. I love this month because it's normally the month of the year where the weather starts to change. I've always been a fall kind of girl where it's not as hot. So it's like still hot, but it's not as hot. You get that breeze versus at the top of the year where it's still cold and it's becoming hot. So I'm so excited about that. But one of the things I love about September is it is the final month of the third quarter as you go into what starts we call holiday season. And so I realized as we came into these last 4 months of the year that change started with me. So every day we've done, for a time we're doing it every day, and now we cut it back to 2 days and Thursdays a week. We talk about the game-changing moment of the day. And the game-changing moment of the day for me today has been the fact that it is the first day of the third month of the third quarter. And this change started with me. See, I always tell my team, my squad, listen, that you are engaged because you decided to be the change for yourself, your family, and your community. And so for the longest, I've done so many things. And I used to think, well, if this happened or if that happened, if I got this, then I would be, that things would change in the environment. But the reality of it is change starts with me. Change starts with you. When you make a decision to say that I'm going to do things differently, that I'm going to go far and beyond, that I'm going to step my game up, that I'm going to do all these great things, that's when change takes effect because you made a decision, right? And you got to stick with your decision. See, they know that a double-minded man is unstable in his ways. We know that we have to be consistent with our decisions. And know that every day I get a chance to make a decision. I get a chance to change the trajectory of my future. And so I sit back and I think about that. I really thought as I embark on a new milestone of my life that today I decided that the next 4 months of my year are going to be my best 4 months. Today I decided that I'm going to be the wealth transfer of my family. Today I decided that generational debt, generational lack, generational poverty starts with me. Yeah, I made a decision. I made a decision that my children, my grandchildren, my great-grandchildren, and lineage-wise shall have wealth they can build upon. And so people say, sometimes that money isn't everything, but it's something that we need to do what we need to do. It determines what hospital we go to. Come on, it determines the type of care that we get. It determines, where we live. It determines what we eat. It determines so much. But I realize that change starts with me. See, when I think about when you board an airplane, they always tell you put your mask on first. And people tend to make you think that you loving you choosing you is wrong. No, it is not wrong. You cannot pour from an empty cup. You cannot give what you don't have. And so we can't have expectation for people to love us in a certain way because they don't know how to give that kind of love. We can't have an expectation on things to be a certain way when we have to understand they can't give that type of thing to us because why? They don't have the capacity to do it. And you're worn out and you're tired because you haven't chosen you. You have not made decisions that say change starts with me. Newness starts with me. Renewed power starts with me. And I have to be my healthiest self and my joyous self realistically, right? And I'm gonna say why I say realistic. I have to be that fully that, not fake, not phony, not putting on a facade for social media, not putting on a facade for the people in the world, but generally on the inside of me say that, listen, I'm gonna be the best authentic self of me. I'm not competing with nobody but the old person I was yesterday. And so I decided to engage in a vision much bigger than myself, that no man, no one is gonna get in my way. It's bigger than me. It's more than just me. But I'm going to start with T. And you need to start with you. You need to make a decision that those goals that you set in January are still important to you. That you didn't let society or what's happening around you stop you from dreaming big, stop you from going hard, stop you from pressing forward. Yeah, that's the reality of this thing. How bad do you want it? Yeah. So I encourage y'all today to start afresh, start anew, and make a decision every day to be your best self and be the change you want to see. I'm going to start with me. See, because we can't expect other people to have a better attitude if your attitude ain't better. We can't expect other people to step it up if you ain't stepping up. We can't expect other people to show up if you ain't showing up. I'm going to start with me because that's the only person I really can change. And so as I always say, remember to do life on purpose, with purpose, and for purpose. We'll see you on the right side of money.